Welcome to Hump Day Hot Tips. Hump Day Hot Tips give you inspiration to get your imagination going. Remember, these episodes are meant to be suggestions and inspiration, not rules to follow. Así que diviértate and happy humping. Happy Hump Day, mi gente, and welcome back to another episode of Hump Day Hot Tips. Today's hot tip is to see a pelvic floor therapist. I've already done an entire episode on pelvic floor therapy, and I'm probably going to do another one again, like an updated episode, but I talked about pelvic floor health and the importance of seeing a pelvic floor therapist. I'm always advocating for people to go see a pelvic floor therapist, even in my consults. If you've had a consult with me, I've probably mentioned it at some point, but it's super important. And the reason for that is that just like with any other muscle, like our pelvic floor muscles are used a lot. And so a lot of people carry a lot of tension in these muscles. So you know that you need to see a pelvic floor therapist if you have a pelvic floor, which is every single person listening to this. Every single person on the planet has a pelvic floor, unless they don't have a pelvis, which is probably not the case. But anyways, so if you laugh, jump, when you're lifting weights, when you sneeze, if you pee a lot or little, that means you need to see a pelvic floor therapist. That is not normal. I don't care how many kids you've had. You could have had 10 kids and 10-pound babies. I do not care. That is not normal. It is common, but it is not normal. You should not be doing that. If you stand up from a seated position and you pee a little bit, or you let out a little bit of poop, which does happen. Sounds gross, I know, but it does happen. Or you fart, like not voluntarily, it just kind of comes out, then that means that you need to see a pelvic floor therapist. And this is for all genitals, right? Every human on this planet has a pelvic floor. If you are experiencing pain, whether it's anal pain or whether it's vaginal pain, whether it's external or internal, you need to see a pelvic floor therapist. So this is both during sex and outside of sex. If you do certain activities and like weightlifting or running or even walking, things like that, if that brings on vulvar pain, vaginal pain, anal pain, then you need to see a pelvic floor therapist, right? Again, everyone needs to see one, but if you're experiencing pain or leakage of any kind, you need to see a pelvic floor therapist. And so the next, I'm going to tell you a little story really quickly because I try to keep these episodes under 5 minutes for y'all. But I'm hoping that this is going to, the people that are on the fence about this, it will make you go. So I recently started seeing a pelvic floor therapist regularly. It is something that I've always had in mind that I wanted to do. So I finally found one in my area since moving. And, this is my second visit with her. So she did her releases. It's basically like a massage for your genitalia, if you're wondering what it's like. It's fucking amazing. I leave super relaxed. I feel super relaxed, whatever. It's like I had a massage. It is insane. But anyways, so I had it in the afternoon. I go every single Friday. I'm recording this on a Saturday, so the following day. So my appointment was in the afternoon around like 12, and I came home. I finished working, went out to dinner with my partner, whatever. So we come home. We have sex, okay? Nothing out of the ordinary. I am able to squirt. I've, had the ability, I believe everybody has the ability to squirt, but I actually know how, and so like it happens, whatever. But this time around, after having had my vaginal muscles released, there was like so much leakage, and it happened like almost immediately. Like literally upon insertion, I would say maybe 5 to 10 seconds, and I'm not even exaggerating, everywhere. The shit was everywhere. Not shit, it was cum. Was everywhere. And so if you are on the fence about getting pelvic floor therapy and you're like, I want to learn to squirt, this is the fucking place to start. See a pelvic floor therapist in your area. If you need help finding one, let me know. I will do my best to help you out. So that is all I have for y'all today. Happy humping, mi gente, and get your pelvic floor to a pelvic floor therapist ASAP. If you want help learning to apply these tips, then this is your invitation to join the Sinvergüenza Symposium. Redefine what it means to be a sinvergüenza and learn to do the things you enjoy without shitting on yourself. The waitlist is open and ready for your name. The link to join is in the show notes.